So you want to code, but is it really for you? In this PowerPoint, we're going to be going over the simple things that are in C++ programming and programming in general. So what is programming? Programming is a sequence of instructions to make a computer do something. Now, a lot of people think that computers are smart, but in reality, they are the dumbest thing you'll ever meet. They cannot distinguish a name from a meatloaf. And a programmer can tell a computer what to do to make it seem smart. Now, you don't have to be a genius to know how to program, but at least know the simple terms such as input, output, function, class, variables, an IDE, a compiler, debug, syntax error, CPU, RAM, integer, and maybe even header files. And what do you need to program? You really don't need very much. All you need is a simple knowledge of computers, which is not really all that hard to get. I mean, if you've been born into the 21st century or even past 20th century, you know the simple basics of a computer. You also need a basic understanding of geometry, not even geometry. If you're doing just regular programs such as like a calculator or something, all you need is a basic understanding of math. You also want to know maybe the terms from the last slide, and you also need an IDE, which is a compiler, a debugger, and a source coder all put into one. You can get one from Microsoft. It's called Microsoft Visual Studio. It's the one I use. It's a very great program. Now, one thing that I forgot on the PowerPoint is that you're going to need complicated problem solving skills. And what I mean by that, you're going to want to know how to solve complicated problems. Say for instance, if I have an integer in one place and I want to change it in another place, but there's a complicated process to go through, you know that process if you think about it. So now if you're really interested in programming and you want to code in C++, I'm going to be doing a tutorial here soon, and I'm going to be doing it on C++, and I'm going to be using Visual Studio 2010 Express. If you want to download it, I'll leave a link in the description below, and I'll go ahead and show you where it is now. This is what it's going to look like. You're going to see this. All you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click on Visual C++ and download it in the language that I have provided.